Morning students. So today we are going to start our new chapter number 4 for linear equation in two variable. So in the previous standard you can learn about the two things. Linear equation means what? If we draw the graph of that equation, it is always a straight line. So it is called a linear equation. Clear? If we draw the graph of that type of equation, so it is always a straight line, either it is in any of the shape, so it is called a linear equation. But here they are indicating two variable. Sometime we have one variable, sometime we have a two variable. So first of all we are starting with the linear equation of one variable. So see this all example, I am writing these three example 1, 2, 3. So in the first example, here we have a x plus 1 is equal to 0. So it have only one variable x, and if you want to find out or solve that equation, so that plus value is going second side, so it become minus 1. So this type of solution you can learn in your previous standard. Here once again there is our second equation, that is our third equation. So if you solve this all equation, so we can get that kind of answer. Clear? So it means what? If we have only one variable, so it is easy to find out the solution of that equation. And if you want to plot that, so here see that answer, it is x is equal to minus 1. So answer here they are indicating on our number line. So similarly we can also draw that the value of x and y on that line. But now we have the two variable linear equation with two variable. Clear? In 9th standard we are going to learn linear equation with a two variable. So two variable means what? So first of all we can learn what is its standard form. So standard form of a linear equation in two variable, it is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Clear? So here see that x and y, we have a two variable. These both are a variable. These both are a variable, and that is our constant. Clear? The value of that will be remain constant during the equation. So these both are a variable and this is our constant. So what is the a? It is a coefficient of x. And what is b? So b is also the coefficient of y. Clear? So it is its standard form, ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. So here we have a two variable, first x and second it is y, and these both are a coefficient. A is a coefficient of x because it is multiply with a, and here b is a coefficient of y and c is our constant term. So let's take the sum of example. So it is linear equation with two variable. We can also write like that, a plus 3b plus 5 is equal to 0. So these all are, here we see that in first example we have a two variable x and y. In second we have a and b. So these are the linear equation with a two variable. So this is very easy chapter. We can learn the basic from our third chapter, coordinate geometry. Now we are going to our next, so it is our exercise number 4.1. So in a 4.1 question 1 they are asking the cost of a notebook is twice the cost of a pen. So write the linear equation in a two variable to represent this statement. So first of all we can start with like that, cost of a notebook, we can assume, let assume cost of a notebook is x and cost of a pen is y. Now they are telling what? Cost of a notebook. Cost of a notebook is equal to, twice means two times, 2 into cost of pen. Now what we assume, cost of notebook, it is x. So here we can plot x. 2 into, what is the cost of pen? It is y. So what is our equation? X is equal to 2y. Now that term is going second side. So x minus 2y is equal to 0. So it is linear equation with two variable. Clear, because constant term is 0. But we have the two variable x and y. So it is a representation of that example. Now we are going to our next question number 2. So express the following linear equation in the form of standard form. It is actually standard form, and also indicate the value of a, b, c in each case. So here they are giving the 8 example in which we are first of all arrange all the equation in standard form, and we can also write the value of a, b and c. So first of all we are starting with our example number 1. 2x plus 3y is equal to 9.35. So we can start with first is equal to 9.35. So we can write like that. This value going second side, so it become minus. So what is its answer? So it is now it is in standard form. See that 2x plus 3y minus 9.35. Now match with our standard form. So what is our standard form? Ax plus by plus c. So what is the value? We can match with our standard form. So a is equal to 2, then b is equal to 3, and c is equal to minus 9.35. Now second, x minus y upon 5 minus 10 is equal to 0. So we can first of all we can take the LCM, because here in the denominator term we have a 5. So first of all we can take the LCM. So 5x minus y minus 50 all upon 5 is equal to 0, because 5x, then here we have already 5. So 5 times are 50. So that term is going second side. So it is multiply with 0. So 0 into 5 it become 0. So what is our standard form now? Is equal to 0. Now we can match with our standard form. So what is the value of a? 5, b minus 1, and c is equal to minus 50. Now next, question number 3. So in question 3 they are saying what? Minus 2x plus 3y is equal to 6. So that 6 is going second side, so it become minus. So what is the value of a? Minus 2, b 3, and c is equal to minus 6. Similarly for a 4, x is equal to 3y, so that is going second side, so it become minus. So what is the value of a? It is 1. Coefficient of x, here we have only 1. b is equal to minus 3, and c is equal to 0, because constant term is missing. The next fifth, 2x is equal to minus 5y. So 2x plus 5y is equal to 0. So what is the value of a? 2, b 5, and here once again constant term is missing. Now question 6. So 6. So in a 6 they are saying 3x plus 2 is equal to 0. So it is already in a standard form. Now we will compare with our standard. So a is equal to 3, b is a missing term, and constant is equal to 2. Clear? Here b is a constant term, you must remember that, because there is no coefficient with them. So it is a constant term. Now last 2. Question number 7. Y minus 2, it is also in a standard form. So now we will match with our standard. So a is equal to 0, because x term is missing. B is equal to 1, and c is equal to also c is equal to minus 2. Clear? C is equal to minus 2. Now last 8. Question number 8. Phi is equal to 2x. So we can also write like that. this term is going second side, so it become minus. Now what is the value of A? 2, B 0 because it is a missing term, and C is equal to minus 5. So it is the answer of our all question number 2. So now the next topic of chapter 4, it is solution of the linear equation. So how can we find the solution for the linear equation? So there are so many methods. So let's take the one example. So from that you can get the idea how can we find the solution of a linear equation. So this equation is given x plus 2y is equal to 6. So first of all we can write down this equation 2x plus x is equal to, so first of all this term is going second side, so it is 6 minus 2y. Now next we will put the value of y, so we can get the value of x. So first of all we can put y is equal to 0. So x is equal to 6 into bracket 0, so 2 into 0 it is 0. So 6, answer it is 6. Now we will put y is equal to 1. So what is our solution? X is 6 while y is 0. So it is our first solution 6 comma 0. So first the value of x comma y. Now next, now we will put y is equal to 1. So 2 1s are 2. So answer it is 4. So what is our solution? 4 comma 1. Clear? 4 comma 1. Next we will put y is equal to minus 1. So 6 2 in bracket minus 1. So minus minus become plus, 2 1s are 2. So it is 8. So 8 comma minus 1. So we can get the number of solution. So it means what? Linear equation with a 2 variable, it have the infinite many solution. It have an infinite many solution because we can find the number of solution. Now we will put y is equal to 2, then y is equal to minus 2, then 3, minus 3, 4, minus 4 like that. So we have the number of solution for a one equation. So we can say that linear equation with a 2 variable having the infinite many solution. So now we are going to our exercise number 4.2, question 1. They are asking which one of the following option is true and why. So first of all see that. So which one of the following is a true and why. So our linear equation with a 2 variable, it have only one unique solution. So no, it is not possible because here see that this example. So we have 1, 2, 3 and number of solution. So it does not have only one solution. So first option it is false. Second, only 2 solution. See that here we have a number of solutions. So no, it is not exactly 2 solution. So our C, option number C is a right. Any linear equation with a 2 variable having the infinitely many solutions. So you need to remember that. Any linear equation with a 2 variable having the infinitely many solution. Now next, question 2. Write the 4 solution for each of the following equation. So we need to write the 4 equation, 4 solution for our given equation. So we are starting with our question first. So that 2x is going second side, so it become minus. You can also select as a y or x, it is depend on us. Clear? So now we will put x is equal to 0. So y is equal to 7 minus 2 in bracket 0. So 2 into 0, 0. So answer is 7. Then x is equal to 1. So 7 in bracket 2. So 2 1s are 2. 7 minus 2 it is 5. Then put minus 1. So minus minus become plus. So answer it is 9. So what is our first solution? X is 0. Then y is 7. Then 1 comma 5. Then minus 1 comma 9. And now last, if we put x is equal to 2. So 7 in bracket 2. So 2 2s are 4. So answer it is 3. So last solution is 2 comma 3. So here we get the 4 solution. Clear? 1, 2, 3 and 4. So you can also make the one chart like that. Here we can write x and here we can write y is equal to 7 minus 2x, 7 minus 2x. Then we first of all we can put x is equal to 0. So 0, then 1 minus 1 and 2. So what is our first answer? If we put x is equal to 0, y is equal to 7, then 5, then 9 and then 3. So that is our chart. So you can find the solution of each x for a y value. Now similarly for a second example. In a second they are asking pi x plus y is equal to 9. So we can also write like that 9 minus pi x. Clear? We can also write like that 9 minus pi x. Now once again, first of all we can put x is equal to 0. So y is equal to 9 minus pi in bracket 0. So pi into 0, so we get only 9. So what is our first solution? 0 comma 9. Then put x is equal to 1. So y is equal to 9 pi in bracket 1. So pi into 1, so it will be only pi. So what is its solution? 9 minus pi. We can here we does not put the value of pi. It will be remain same. So what is our second solution? 1 comma 9 minus pi. Now third, if we put x is equal to 2, so y is equal to 9 minus 2 pi, and if we put x is equal to 3, so 9 minus 3 pi. So we can get the fourth solution. Once again we can make a chart. First of all, here we can write x, and here y is equal to 9 minus pi x. Then first of all 0, 1, if we put 0, so answer it is 9. If we put a 1, so answer it is 9 minus pi. If we put 2, so 9 minus 2 pi, and if we put 3, so 9 minus 3 pi. Now question 3 is the same as our question first and second, and here they are directly ready-made equation here we have. So it means what? You can put the y, different value for a y, so we can get the value of x. So it will be in your homework, you can try at your home. Now we are going to our next question number 3. So in question number 3, what happened? They are asking, check which of the following are the solution of a equation. So equation it is given, x minus 2y is equal to 4. So first of all we can put 0 as x, and here it is x coordinate and it is y coordinate. And if we put these two, and if we get we can get the LHS is equal to RHS. So we can say that what? Yes, this is the solution of that equation. And if we do not get the same answer of LHS and RHS, so we can say that what? This is not a solution of that equation. So let's start with our question 1. First of all I am writing x minus 2y is equal to 4. Then first equation is 0 comma 2. So x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 2. Now we will put in our LHS. So what is our LHS here? X minus 2y. So we can put x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 2. So 2 2s are 4. So 0 minus 4. So answer it is minus 4. It is not matched with our right hand side because here we have a plus 4 and here we have a minus 4. So LHS is not equal to RHS. So we can say that 0 comma 2 is not a solution of x minus 2y is x minus 2y is equal to 4. Now for a second, 2 comma 0. So once again x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 0. Now put in this equation x minus 2y LHS is equal to, so x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 0. So 2 into 0 it is 0. So answer it is 2. So it is not equal to RHS. Clear? It is not equal to RHS because here we have a 4. So once again we can write the same thing. 2 comma 0 is not a solution of that equation. So you can write your own self. Now question 3, 4 comma 0. So x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 0. So let's check. LHS is equal to x minus 2y. So 4 into bracket 0. So 2 into 0, so 0. So answer it is 4 is equal to RHS. So we can say that 4 comma 0 is a solution of x minus 2y is equal to 4. Now similarly for our next fourth, x is equal to root 2, y is equal to 4 root 2. Now LHS is equal to x minus 2y. So x is equal to root 2 and y is equal to 4 root 2. So root 2. Now 4 to the 8 root 2. So it is not matched with our right hand side because here we have a 4. So it is not equal to RHS. So we can say that root 2 4 root 2 is not a solution of x minus 2y is equal to 4. Now last 1 comma 1. Similarly you can put x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 1. So 1 minus 2. So answer is minus 1. So once again 1 comma 1 is not a solution of x minus 2y is equal to 4. So you can do it in your homework. Now last question of that exercise. Find the value of k if x is equal to 2. So x is equal to 2 is given. Y is equal to 1 and equation is also given. So we need to find the value of k. Here we have a k. So first of all I am writing the equation is equal to k. Now put x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 1. So 2 to the 4, 3 1 the 3. So 4 plus 3. So what is the value of k? It is 7. Clear? So it is the end of our exercise number 2.2.